many times these sites, they do not have access, or they do not really pay attention to the inclusion-exclusion criteria when they are completing these feasibility surveys. So now, when you're going to do the site selection visit and you're presenting the inclusion-exclusion criteria again, that would be the appropriate time to ask the PI, are your numbers still reflective of what you put in the feasibility survey as far as your patient population and what your projections are for the study? This is very important. The patient projections are extremely important, because at the site selection visit, the sites have the opportunity to, and you'll see the same thing at the site initiation visit, but at the site selection visit, the sites have an opportunity to revise their enrollment projections. So you want to get it directly from the PI if possible, or maybe some of the other staff. Exactly now, based on the inclusion-exclusion criteria that you reviewed, how many patients do they think they can enroll in the next 6 months and the next 12 months, and how quickly will they enroll their first patient? These are the questions you typically ask at the site selection visit. And then vice versa, you obviously will evaluate or reevaluate the site's interest in the study, because like I said earlier, sometimes sites just complete feasibility surveys without really thinking too much about what they're doing, and they're really waiting for the site selection visit to hear from you, the CRA, more details about the study. And this would be a good opportunity to reevaluate their interest in the study. And also, you want to determine if they have competing studies. So how many other studies do they have? How many other studies of the same indication will they have at the same time as this study? How are they planning to reduce the competing studies that they have, if there are any? So these are all important questions. Even if it's not a competing study as far as the same therapeutic indication, as long as they have additional studies, the coordinator's time is being competed with. So if the coordinator is working on multiple studies, you want to assess, does the coordinator have enough time to work on this study? So you want to ask these questions to the PI, to the staff, and definitely focus that on your report when you're documenting.